To install the full coverage fender flare kit on your RZR Pro S, follow these steps. Park the vehicle on a flat, level surface, ensure it is in park, and remove the key. Begin by removing 2 screws to remove the center hood from the vehicle. Next, remove the screw to remove the center emblem panel from the vehicle. If equipped, remove the front tweeter speakers by removing the 2 screws from the A-pillar cover. Now, remove the tweeter hooks from the A-pillar cover and disconnect the tweeter from the vehicle. After this, set the tweeter speaker aside. Next, move the A-pillar cover up to the ROPS tube. Then, open the lid of the dash compartment by lifting it upward and removing the 2 screws inside. Now, remove the dash compartment by pulling up and outward. Disconnect the USB cord and pull through the grommet. After this, remove 2 screws from the dash panel. Continue by removing the screw from the inner dash panel. Repeat on the other side. Next, open the glove compartment by lifting it up and remove the 4 screws from the interior glove compartment. Then, remove the center audio panel by pulling on the top and bottom edges of the panel to disengage the 4 mounting tabs. Now, pull the dash panel out and up to remove from the vehicle. After this, pull the speaker grill out to disengage the clips. Repeat on the other side. Continue by removing 4 screws from the front vehicle near the grill. Next, remove 4 pushpin rivets. Then, remove the screw from the inner dash panel. Now, lift up and pull the side hood panel outward to disengage tabs and remove from the vehicle. Repeat this process on the other side. After this, remove the front fender by removing the 3 screws from the lower area of the fender flare. Continue by removing 2 screws and 1 pushpin rivet from the outside of the fender. Next, remove 2 pushpin rivets from the speaker area. Then, remove 2 screws and 3 pushpin rivets. Now, pull the fender out to disengage tabs and remove from the vehicle. Repeat this removal process on the other side. After this, remove the screw from the fender at the rear of the vehicle. Continue by removing 2 screws from the inner rear of the fender. Next, remove 2 pushpin rivets from the rear of the fender. Then, remove 2 screws from the inner side of the fender. Now, remove 2 screws from the rear of the fender. After this, remove the rear fender from the vehicle by pulling the rear of the fender up and out. Tilt the top of the fender outward to disengage the fender from the clips at the bottom front of the fender. Clip retainers on the front fender edge may need to be depressed to remove the fender from the vehicle. Repeat this process on the other side. Ensure to remove the gas cap and push the grommet through and remove the fender flare. Then, reinstall the gas cap. Remove 3 U-clips from the original fender and install onto the new fender. Continue by installing the front fender flare by loosely installing the front left fender flare to the vehicle frame using 3 kept screws. Next, loosely install 2 kept screws and pushpin rivet to the front. Then, install 2 kept pushpin rivets to the side. Now, loosely install 2 kept screws and 3 pushpin rivets at the top. Torque all fender flare screws to specification. After this, install the fender flap to the front fender flare using 3 pushpin rivets. Repeat this process on the other side. Continue by installing the rear fender flare by first locating the drill points on the rear fender. Use a drill to make a hole at each drill point. Next, install spacers to the fender flare bosses. Make note of the orientation of the notch in the spacers. Matching spacers and bosses are labeled A, B, C, and D. Then, loosely install the fender flare to the stock fender using screws. First, hand tighten all screws. Then, torque to specification. Start with the center 2 screws, then move to the outer 2. Now, install the fender assembly to the vehicle frame using 2 cap screws. After this, install cap screw to the rear area of the fender. Continue by installing the upper fender to the vehicle using 2 cap screws. Next, install 2 capped pushpin rivets to the rear area of the fender. Then, install 2 screws to the inner rear of the fender. Torque all screws to specification. Now, repeat this process on the other side. Ensure to reinstall the gas gasket to the fender. Once complete, install the side panel by engaging the tabs on the underside and push downward. Continue by loosely installing screw to the side panel. Next, loosely install 2 pushpin rivets to the side panel. Then, loosely install 2 screws to the side panel. Torque all screws to specification. Repeat this process on the other side. Now, install the speaker grill on the vehicle frame by engaging the clips on the inside of the speaker grill. Repeat on the other side. Then, install the dash to the vehicle frame by pushing forward and down to engage the tabs on the underside of the panel. Next, align the mounting tabs at the top and bottom of the center audio panel. Push the panel into place. After this, loosely install 4 cap screws to the inside of the glove compartment. Torque to specification. Close the glove compartment. Now, loosely install cap screw into the inner dash panel. Repeat on the other side. Continue by loosely installing 2 cap screws into the dash panel. Torque all screws to specification. Next, put the USB cord through the grommet and install the dash compartment by pushing down and forward. Then, install 2 screws to the center dash compartment. Close the lid of the dash compartment. If equipped with tweeter speakers, connect the tweeter to the vehicle audio harness through the dash hole. Continue by moving the A-pillar cover down the ROPS tube. Now, install the tweeter hooks into the A-pillar cover holes. After this, install the A-pillar cover to the vehicle with 2 screws. Next, install the center hood emblem with a screw and torque to specification. Finally, install 2 screws to the center hood panel. Torque to specification. For more information, see your authorized Polaris dealer or visit Polaris.com.